2021 started out a big a hit as any. Honestly, I think we were all just happy that 2020 was finally over. For me though, the start of 2021 meant getting tested for coronavirus so that I'd be able to travel. Once that was taken care of, I packed all of my earthly belongings so I'd be ready to move to Norway. Hey guys, so I am officially packed and all ready to go to Oslo, Norway. It's gonna be a really crazy long trip, especially with COVID and everything. But I got all my documents, I got my negative test results, my student permit, my visa, study letter. So fingers crossed they let me in. So I finished packing. Let me show you guys what I got. Here is the carry-on. Camera, mask, koalas, essentials, carry-on, bag 1, bag 2. Here is the carry-on. Here is all of my clothes. Really packed it in there. And here's the last of it. Even got my Norwegian flag. Goodbye, bedroom. Bye, Emerald. I'll miss you. Everything's in the car, so it's time to go. Goodbye, house. Thus began our journey to the Seattle airport. Pretty soon, I found myself waiting for my flight. Something new with COVID that I did not expect though was that they have police officers checking you when you go into the plane. Another new thing that I couldn't actually film was when Homeland Security made me fill out a travel questionnaire before I could get on the plane. But everything worked out and we all got to board the plane anyway. The plane ride was super long, but hey, at least we got free food. The first stop on the way to Oslo was Frankfurt, which was actually a really nice airport. The flight from Frankfurt to Oslo was super fast, and before I knew it, I was waiting in line for border check in Oslo. Once my entry was approved, me and some other students were taken to a COVID testing center in the airport. After waiting for about an hour, me and the other arrivals were escorted by police to the quarantine hotel on airport property. It was pretty late when we got there, and it was actually below freezing. We immediately checked in with our passports and were assigned rooms at the hotel. Mine happened to be on the 4th floor with a great view of the airport. Once there, I settled in with some Norwegian TV and went to bed for the night. Hey guys, so as a lot of you might know, I recently moved to Norway and it was an insane journey getting here, especially with COVID-19 and all of the hurdles I had to jump through just to make it here in the first place. I moved here so I could go to school. I'm mastering in human rights at the University of Oslo, and as part of coming here, I had to quarantine for 10 days in a Norwegian quarantine hotel. So I figured I would give you guys a little tour of how that's going so far. I start my days by waking up to the sunlight streaming in through my window. After waking up, I usually get some coffee from the hallway and then go to breakfast. So here's what breakfast looks like. It's pretty much the same every day. They give you some kind of sandwich, an apple, an orange juice, a yogurt with granola, and then this is like a kind of like a cinnamon Pop-Tart basically, but softer. So they either give us that or a piece of chocolate. Right now it's like really early in the morning still. I'm gonna give you guys a room tour now. So here is the quarantine hotel. First we got the bathroom. Pretty nice. Got a shower and everything, and free towels. Then over here, we've got another mirror. Hello. Here is where I've been keeping my jackets, and of course my shoes and some luggage. Rest of the luggage is on the floor because I'm lazy. Here is the bed, of course, that I sleep in. Lots of room, which I really like. Of course, we have a TV and a little desk over here. Of course, I've got my little kitty cat here. Very adorable. And of course, we've got a lot of cool channels. I can show you. All in Norwegian, by the way.
Viktig det som skjer här på Lygna med tanke på det. Ja, jeg har presisert for løperne nå i ganske lang tid at det ekstremt viktig. Vi skal gå 8 distanseløp nå fram mot VM.
Pretty much the most Norwegian thing you could ever see. Over here we've got some pamphlets from the hotel. I'll tell you about those more later. Here's the little desk where I've been keeping my masks and my to-go bag. The hotel also came with this thing. I'm gonna try to make one later. It's really cute, actually. A little swan towel. I actually have a really good view in my room, particularly. That's the airport, actually. And you can actually watch the planes land. They come from that direction usually, and there's like one every couple minutes. It's kind of cool. I've actually been using this as like a fridge. There's no fridge in the room, but as you can see, if I open this, it keeps the food in here really cold. Oh look, there's a plane right there. It is snowing a lot. Pretty cool. I'm gonna close up my fridge now. Yeah, the planes can get kind of loud. Also got some lamps in here, and of course a nice chair to chill out in. Here is one of the pamphlets that came with the room. It says "Få meg ut herfra," which literally means "get me out of here." Kind of funny to be in a quarantine hotel. It's got like a lot of food things. There's this thing in here which I thought was pretty entertaining. It's kind of like Where's Waldo almost, but more Norwegian. So there's what I tried to make. And that's how it turned out. So, yeah, that's about as close as I'm gonna get. I think I did a bit better on the elephant towel, though. Surprisingly. You think that one would be harder. Alright, so here is some lunch. It's pretty much the same every day. We've got our granola bar, apple, water, and sandwich. we're also allowed outside for about an hour a day. So let me show you what it's like outside of here. This is like the first time I've seen the sun since getting here in Norway. There's the sun! Another plane. Every time we leave the room, we have to wear masks and sign ourselves out per COVID-19 guidelines. Here's the hotel we stay at. There's a lot of trees back here. Outside in Norway. A lot of really pretty trees around here. It's very cold, like 19 degrees outside, but you get used to it. And yeah, this is my daily walk for the day. It's pretty fun. I try to get out at least once a day just for some fresh air. There's the restaurant, but it's closed because of COVID. Here's the walk along the back end of the hotel. It's very foggy today, so you can't see the airport like you normally would. This one's kind of scary, actually. He's on a whole nother level. Crazy when you can't see the plane. Once I get back from my walks, it's usually dinner time, which is delivered right to our doors. Let's just explore what food we've got for dinner. Ooh. Here's some of the more appetizing dinners we got during the quarantine. So yeah, that was basically the room tour of my quarantine hotel. I'm still stuck here for about another week or so. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep continuing the same routine of, eating, sleeping, watching Norwegian TV, YouTube. Probably gonna check up on some school stuff, get ready for my move to my Norwegian apartment when I get out of here. Yeah, just a lot of prep work and relaxing before the big move. But of course, for right now, I'm going to get some sleep, so good night.